GM everyone. The biggest problem with crypto is that we talk a lot about decentralization and then we onboard users from fiat to crypto using centralized exchanges and on ramps. Aegis fixes that. It's a decentralized P2P on ramp that is ran entirely by AI agents. When you connect, you're not just getting a wallet, you're getting two AI agents, a fiat agent that handles the buying and the crypto agent. Both these agents are minted as transferable INFT on the OG chain using ERC7857. The agent's memory, decision history, and learned preferences are stored on the encrypted OG storage. These agents communicate with each other using Jensen's AXL. Let's just choose to swap 100 USD for some amount of ETH. Now, when I click on Get Quotes, my fiat agent broadcasts a request for quote across the AXL mesh. Liquidity provider crypto agents listening on the network responds with things like quotes, rate, fee, and payment trails which they accept. My agent scores these by the rate times multiplied by the fee. The decision which gets locked to OG storage with a Merkle root. Anyone can verify my agent picked the best quote and not a manipulated one. Now, the liquidity provider crypto agent logs the tokens into an escrow contract on OG Galileo. But here's the key. They also commit a hash of the payment receiver on chain. This is the receiver commitment. It's immutable and this shows that the payment details are not fake. The escrow is live and the tokens are logged. Now, I scan this QR with a banking app and send the payment. The reference ID links the payment to my order. When the bank confirms the transfer, the watcher agent running on Keeper Hub receives the webhook and validates the HMAC signature, but it can't release the escrow. It only observes and forwards it to an attestation agent, which matches the payment receiver on-chain commitment hash and pins the evidence block to OG storage, and then only calls release. On the liquidity provider side, you deposit liquidity and add your payment rails, and your crypto agent handles automatic RFQs by itself. The Keeper Hub monitors your orders. If a buyer locks your liquidity and never pays, the scheduled workflow calls expire after deadline and refunds your tokens and slashes their anti-grief bond.